Sup, everyone? Happy Friday. No, it's not Friday. It's Sunday. Day it is. Happy Sunday. How's everybody's Sunday going? Mine's is pretty good. As the title of this live stream says, what's your favorite wood kit? Craftsman kit, laser kit, wood kit for your model railroad. I'm interested to hear. Picked up a couple more kits today, and this company is no longer in business. Kind of bummed out about that because it looks like they make really nice kits. Um, where, yeah, the kits are American Model Builders, and they're laser cut kits. And sadly, going to the website, the fellow passed away. Now, I don't know if somebody else is doing these kits, somebody else doing these kits, because from what I could find on the web, they had a lot of kits. And I don't know. I would think that somebody took them over. Oh no, but yeah, 40 years in business. I guess the founder John Hitzman, Hitzman. Uh, I guess he passed away, which is sad. But yeah, it's a bummer. So, what's your favorite kits? That's what I want to know. Yeah, it kind of helps if you've built one. Uh, let's see what can come of this information. Yo, Bob, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, so these kits look really nicely detailed. Nice package. Things I like about them. The windows, I haven't even opened it. The windows are pre-cut, which is pretty cool. And they are um, peel and stick, which is another cool thing. Um, looks like it's a pretty awesome kit. Can't wait to build it. But, Bob, have you ever built laser kits, wood kits? So this is what this kit is. Boxcar Depot set. There's two of them. The two different uh, little structures that were probably old wooden boxcars at one time. You know? But now they're just little storage buildings on the ground, which is pretty cool. What's up, Rick Valley? They are a lot of fun. Well, do you remember which one you built? What brand did you build? Do you remember? And What did you like about it? And what didn't you like about it? Really not interested in hearing about plastic kits. Just wood kits. Plastic kits are pretty cut and dry. Working with wood and is forgiving. Yeah, it is. To a point. Yeah. Yeah, it's just different working with wood than it is with plastic. So, yeah. Now, there's some people that don't work with wood kits at all. I don't really think Digger builds any wood kits. I've never heard him talk about them, but I don't know. We'll have to see what he has to say about it. Yeah, this is going to be most people don't build kits, wood kits. They're all into pretty much the plastic kits that are out there. So many plastic kits out there. I haven't found. I've only found a few wood kits that are modern. Uh, Late Night Model Railroads. He's got modern wood kits. But I'm just getting into this, so I don't really know a lot of manufacturers out there. Don't think I grabbed that one. Well, probably going. I am also in most of the way through a Nick and Nora A-frame liquor store, but I can't recall if that is a laser cut. Is it wood? Is it wood? Hey, Joey Curly. Nick and Nora. Nick and Nora A-frame liquor store. Nick and Nora liquor store. Is that really the name of it? So is this going to be on your layout, Bob? Or do you? Some people just build kits to build kits with really, I guess, no intentions or no immediate intentions to put them on a layout. Whether it's the fact that they don't have a layout or they, no, they just don't plan on it. Yeah, I can't find anything on Nick and Nora. Wood kits are usually for a period. Yeah, that's the one thing I was just talking about. Like wood kits, there's only I like I said, I only know late night model railroads that builds modern, and I want to say modern. They're probably 70s, 80s brick buildings. I guess they could be newer, but they're brick buildings, more like 70s and newer. And I don't know too many that do modern buildings. What about you, Wigwag? What's up, Dirk? How you doing? I took a picture of that tank. I have to post it. Your design kits might be cardstock. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Cardstock kits. Hmm. I guess I've never built a cardstock kit. I don't know if they would appeal to me. What do you got to say about this subject, Wigwag? What about you, Dirk? Have you ever built any wood kits? Oh, Mystic, the wood guru. Have you built any wood kits, Mystic? Like the channel me. Are you subscribed to him, Bob? Not yet thinking about it as our hobby store has a bunch. They are expensive though. Yes, they are expensive. Yeah, they're not cheap for the most part. There are some that are relatively inexpensive, and I say $10 to $40. Um, that's not bad. Even $60 isn't bad. Um, but yeah, they're I mean, plastic kits aren't cheap either, man. Like you look at some plastic kits and they could be 60, 70, $80 too. So what's up, uh, Stuart? But yeah, they do. Well, I mean, all kits can look good when they're done, but something about the wood kits that uh, I guess you just can't get that I know of the same look with plastic kits. But for the most part, like plastic kits are more modern, I guess. They're brick, stone, and the wood kits are usually wood. And I guess I just like that weathered wood look sometimes. Fall Scale has free kits with a $49 purchase 4 times a year. What do you mean? Like, how do you get that deal, Wigwag? How do you get this deal? I agree. Yeah, they definitely take paint better, the wood kits, than plastic kits. And you can kind of, make a wood kit look really nasty too. Like, I've seen, like, they said, like, I was, that feed kit that I built, and they said you can cut the wood slats to make them look like they're falling off. I don't know if I do that, but yeah, I think you could do a lot more with them. Should be here tomorrow. We'll be doing a mail call. He posts on his site when he does it. The current one just ended. I got one. Oh, so he only does it like once in a while. What did he give away this time? I can't believe what we did get plastic brick to look good. I don't know. Have you watched any of Digger's videos on plastic kits and brick? His look pretty good. What's up, Digger?
Hiya, Jerry, mate. I just had to
Huh?
rejigify with the messenger system then to get the links up and stuff.
What?
My messenger wasn't working properly.
Oh.
The link didn't come up. They say hello to everyone in chat. Hello, Wigwag. Dwight, good to see you. Stuart, Mystic, ahoy hoy, my old fruit. I'm a point. And Stuart actually won a trout fishing contest today.
Oh, that's nice.
I saw it on his thing. I'm a point. PKW Model Works. Rick Bailey. Good to see you all.
I have to simulate stucco on my current plastic sketchbook. Stu structures, just stippled paint. Which do y'all recommend? Yeah, that would probably work. I know like Ammo, AK, and Vallejo have this. It's kind of like a textured. It's a textured product that you would use for concrete, asphalt, stucco, dirt, mud, and it comes in colors. But John 2618 used colored grout, like pre-mixed grout in a container. He used it was called like I don't know, slate gray or something like that for asphalt, and he was really happy with it. So you could probably use that stucco, that grout mixture, the pre-mixed grout in a color that you want your stucco to be and put that on because those little jars of AK ammo and Vallejo, they're anywhere from $15 to $20 for a jar that's. I guess you can get a lot out of it, Digger. I don't know. It depends what you're doing, right?
Yeah, this I don't know how much is in there.
That's a big one. That's like $20 here.
Right.
That's a pretty big jar, but it's $20. But
Yeah,
you mix that with plaster though, don't you?
I mix it 50-50 with one of those ready mix plasters, and it tones the colour down a little, so it's less new.
But it kind of extends it though. It kind of. Are you happy with the results you get from it?
Oh yes, yeah, it looks great when it's done. But that same ready mix plaster, I've used that for a stucco render finish on a wall, where I've wanted to have bricks showing through where the stucco's broken away.
Oh yeah.
And I've used just the pure white plaster really thin, and then painted it afterwards. Brush painted it like a cement
anything
colour.
like that would probably work, Bob.
Yeah,
maybe
it's not cheap that stuff, but it's brilliant. And I do, like I say, I mix it 50-50 with the plaster. It tones it down a little in colour and in the amount of grit that's in there. It kind of gives it a smoother finish. Much more 187 than 135 when you do it that
way. I wonder though, like if plaster would stick to plastic.
Yes, it does. If you're just using that plaster though, get a bit of
Glue,
the
Elmer's glue or
PVA
something like glue. Yeah,
water soluble one. Mix that with
mix
a
it
bit of
in
water so it soaks into it, and then
there. Yeah,
put it on that
kind of
way.
acts as a glue too. Yeah, but yeah, that pre-mixed grout. I mean, it's got some grit to it, so it would look like stucco, and it's got enough grit that it would look like road. So, and it's not that expensive, I don't think.
No, Cassie Millet uses that for a lot of jobs, and the powder grout that you mix yourself.
Yeah, you could rough up the styrene a little bit so that the
Yeah,
plaster can, where the grout would hold to it. Yeah, I mean, or if you just do what Digger said, put some glue into the plaster. I think the premixed grout has a glue in it, so it would stick,
mm.
just because there's a glue in that grout. So Wigwag, I was like hoping that you would chime in with a company that makes laser kits, craftsman kits that you like, because I think you're the only one here that makes them, builds them. You can get asphalt color craft paint for $1 and add fine dirt.
Mm.
Yeah, you can do that too. Yeah, or sand or fine play sand, or yeah, you can do that too. Or get like a stucco color you like, and what do you call
I've
it?
used pure plaster before and just painted it.
Yeah, yeah, you do that too. Guess it just depends. I've been watching a lot of Jason Jensen uh, builds that he's been building. He uses nothing but craft paint. It looks like he doesn't even look like he uses an airbrush in most of the builds that I've seen him do. So all his stuff is just he looks like he uses Elmer's glue to glue his buildings together, and nothing fancy, nothing special,
Mm.
just different techniques to make them look good. But yeah, I was kind of surprised. Bar mills kits. How's the instructions for bar mill kits? Yeah, adding glue would help it adhere to anything. Yeah.
The tarmac stuff in the jar, that it does go a long way. That asphalt, you don't have to put it on thick to get the
Well,
right.
yeah, I mean, you're not putting it on an eighth of an inch thick. You're doing like little things. Figure
No,
set me. What is
canoe,
that?
a canoe.
What?
No, it's a Senegal, a little Senegal parrot. Very noisy, cheeky devil as well.
Nah, Digger doesn't go canoeing, Bob. He doesn't like canoes.
Yeah,
What is
ever
it?
since I watched Deliverance, I stayed away from the canoe.
What's up, Rusty? Depends on the kit.
Right.
Older Blair Mill kits are not that good, but the newer Bar Mills kits are good. So Bar Mills still makes new stuff?
Hi,
What's
Dave.
up? What's up, Dave? How are you? I've been mowing my lawn. That's nice. Besides, after you build a few kits, you don't need any instructions. No, maybe. What if it's like a really complicated kit?
You went fishing.
Should have went fishing. Well, yeah, it's not too late. You can still go fishing.
Yeah, I think if it was a complicated build, you'd need to refer to some of the instructions in there at least.
Yeah, I mean, some of these big kits that are huge, I don't. I think you would still need. instructions.
Walther's instructions are known to be
Yeah,
less.
Walters. A lot of people say that they're horrible.
They're less than useful. There's quite a few options in there that you could interpret it as. Both of
So
them.
I wonder why Jason Jensen doesn't have a lot of kits. Like he's got a lot of kits on his layout, but he doesn't have a lot of kits in his inventory.
Yeah, of his own.
Hey Dave BNSF, you ever do craftsman kits or wood kits? Figure you've not put any wood kits together, have you?
No, only a couple of MDF kits that are one of them's engraved with brickwork.
Right.
And the others I've actually put plastic brick sheeting onto it.
Yeah.
But they're MDF, so they're not really wood. Hello, Stretch. Good to see you.
Figure out how it goes. Yeah, I'm sure you can. Yeah, you've put together enough of them. What's up,
I'd
Eddie?
like to go at one of those wooden kits, like you guys are building, but it wouldn't go on the layout, but I could have it as a shelf piece. But I'd like to do one because they look good.
Yeah, but like you don't know how it would be on your layout. You're just assuming that it's going to warp.
Yeah, I
You
suppose
got,
I could.
I mean, you got wood in your. I mean, like I think like the thing is like something like that for you. I would paint everything. Like paint the inside. Don't stain the inside. Paint it. It needs a ceiling on it, right?
Yeah,
Needs
waterproof it
like
that way.
that stuff is so thin that you put anything on one side, the other side is dry. Moisture is going to come into that side and it's going to warp no matter what. I mean, it warped in here,
Yeah.
So, like, I think once you seal both sides, you kind of keep it from, you equalize it,
Oh, yeah.
That's it. I don't know. You should, I don't know, maybe the next time I uh, um, mail you something, I'll send you a wood kit. You can build it.
Lovely.
Always use extra bracing. Yeah, the extra bracing they say helps. You can ask me anything, PK. Jason just started making kits. Okay. Well, PK Stretch, I need to talk to you about my renovation. I need some space on that. Yeah, so you guys should hook up off of here. Bob, I don't think Bob I have your email. I mean, if you want, I can help you guys out, but you guys can get a hold of each other. I don't know if I have your email, Bob. I know I have Eddie's contact. Yeah, but Eddie, I was telling Bob he's got a little project going on. It's a big project, actually. And I recommended you to him. I was thinking about hiring you, Stretch, assuming you like the project. He likes the project.
He's going to love it.
Yeah, he likes the project, Bob. Don't worry. Money motivates everyone. Jerry, you can give him my number. I'm not posting it on you. Oh, no, I would never ask you to do that. Yeah, I wouldn't ask you to do that. But you guys can email. Bob, email me, Bob. Boxcar_Jerry at Yahoo. I don't think I have your email. I never had a problem with anything warping. Yeah, like that little barn, that little kit that I just did. It worked when I put that India ink on it. The dye, the dye that I made. It warped a little bit, but I just put something on heavy on it and put one of the 1, 2, 3 blocks on it, and it straightened out. But I think I did it like I didn't put the bracing on first. You know, I just did the stain and it warped on me, and then I put the bracing on after I flattened it out. So probably if I had put the bracing on, then did the stain, it wouldn't have did that. Well, here's the thing, Bob. You're gonna have to probably wait a year. That's how much work and lead time we have before we can probably get to you. Wow. Damn. Nothing worse than not being able to light a smoky.
I know, and that's me reserve lighter. That's me reserve lighter, Mystic. I've got my ordinary lighter somewhere, but I can't seem to find where.
But Eddie, maybe the job isn't big enough for your brother to do it. Maybe it might be big for you to do. Just a thought. I don't know. You decide.
It might be, yeah, it might be something you can do on the QT as a foreigner, as we say.
As a foreigner, yeah. But
See, that's where if you've got a trade, if you're a joiner, a builder, a plumber, a spark, you can always make a few extra bucks doing foreigners on the side for people. There's always somebody in the neighborhood needing a socket or needing a table fixing or a cabinet
yeah,
building. There's always something like that.
yeah.
Leaky
Yeah,
pipe
always.
fixing. Whereas in my line of work, and there were never lots of foreign interactions, but no foreigners. When I got home, I couldn't.
I'll see you, Bob. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, take care.
Yeah, I thought maybe you could do it on the side, Eddie. A little side gig for you. I don't think it's that big of a project.
Well, I've got a new building to get done in the back this year. So if you've got time to fit that in stretch, that'd be great.
Yeah, he's too far for you, Digger.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get someone more local, aren't I?
Yeah. Speaking of side gigs, Sherry, you never paid me for my coffee consulting work.
You've
So
got to
it
send
goes.
the invoice, Mystic.
So it goes, Mystic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's
Sometimes
gone over. It's gone
there's a
over
lot
by.
of things, Mystic. There's a lot of things that you haven't paid me for. I don't think I ever invoiced you for your bench work tips and tricks.
Yeah, all that's going to be expensive, is that, Mystic?
Yeah, that's mighty expensive.
I wanted just a bit of advice on fixing the old galleon up the pirate ship, and that cost me a lot of booty.
Yeah, I understand.
Thinking.
I understand, Eddie. I just thought maybe, you do good work. He's looking for good work. You two could come together.
And I was drives away 15 to 20 minutes away.
People will pay you. I travel. People pay me to travel.
Yeah, people will pay for it, Stretch, and they don't want the tax man involved in. Nobody does, do they?
People pay me to travel and pay me to sleep over. So, I mean, It's hard to find good people to do work. So
Yep. A guy in New York paid for Jerry all the way up there to sort his
yeah,
job out for him.
I went to New York City to do work. He traveled. He paid for
Big,
my travel.
the Big Apple.
Yeah, the Big Apple. He even fed me too. Can't beat that.
Well, when word gets out about the quality of your work and stuff, people want you, and if they want the right man, they're prepared to pay for it, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Stretch. He might be, he's got a big wedge of money waiting for you.
So just a heads up, one day, I don't know what day, one of my live streams, I am going to be showing some things that I am going to sell, HO and N scale related.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. You've got some surplus to get shut off. That's good.
Shit I want to get rid of.
Yep. Still giving the number out. Yeah, you see, Stretch could be starting a beautiful, beautiful relationship now.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth a hear out, right? And you decide. I do the same. I hear people out and then I decide yes or no. Yes, I'll look further into it, or no, I'm not interested in it. Find somebody else.
Yep. He said that to me. I wanted a big wooden horse building that I could have had an army inside. Going to leave it outside the gates at the White House, shoving. They were going to drag it in, and out we'd come. Jerry wouldn't like to do it though. He said it was a shit idea.
Shit idea. Shit idea. It's a shit idea. Or I can give him insight on the project even if I can't do it. Yeah. I don't think it's like building bench work, I guess, for his layout, putting up some 2x4 walls. That's what I'm gathering from what he asked me. I don't think it's like a huge, month project. And it depends on the bench work. I mean, you can cut bench work at home or at your shop or something and take it there. I don't know. I'll get them to. I'll swap numbers with you, and you guys can. He'll give you a call. Chilly, yeah, it got chilly here too, man. It was like 40 something today. What was it today? Yeah, it's 54 now, but it was like
We
in the low high 40s today.
and it's cooled rapidly tonight.
Yeah, it's damn weather, man. It was sunny in the morning, and then it got cloudy. It's cloudy now.
Ron had another Meniere's attack with the air pressure change.
Yeah.
She's been out cold all afternoon.
Yeah, this damn weather's crazy. It's nice. What's your temperature down there, Rusty? 80? 79? Let me see. Pascagoula. 72 right now there in Pascagoula, Mississippi. Is that how you
Lovely.
pronounce it, Musty? And sunny. Sunny, 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 sunny. Next Monday, it looks like a little bit of rain.
Mississippi sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it can be a humid place. The humidity can get you. And the pressure. Like maybe like when the barometric pressure is high, does that affect Ron's ears?
It's when it comes back down low that it affects her. When high pressure is not all right, it's lower the pressure, the worse it kind of gets.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this weather's kooky now. Rusty, have you ever built any wood kits for your layout? Yeah, man, I'm gonna get rid of crap. Get rid of some N scale stuff, some HO stuff. Got some kits, N scale kits, cars, probably some logos, maybe DCC and DC, uh, some HO cars. Yeah, a little bit of everything, I think.
Yeah, well, if it's surplus to requirements, it's and it's not going
Yeah,
on display,
yeah.
better
I'm
to be rid.
not gonna use it really. I'm gonna still keep my N scale layout, but won't. I don't think I'm gonna put any buildings on it.
Wigwag's got stuff to sell as well.
That's some stuff I'm thinking of getting rid of. Well, I'll tell you what, Wigwag. I can do the live stream, and then you can talk about the stuff that you want to sell to, and they
Good
can get
idea.
all you. And then, so collect all your shit together, get a list, and go from there. Have some stuff. I have one I need to build now. What is it? Which one you got, Rusty? I just have to pull stuff out and decide. Yeah, that could take a long time. Just pull it out, man. Just get it out, get rid of it.
I've got to order a dumpster tomorrow. A big, we call them a skip, a big
Yeah,
dumpster on the back of a truck, and I
yeah.
can throw all the crap out that I've got stored. I've a lot of shit that needs rid of, not worth
Is there
selling.
stuff that you can scrap?
There's some scrap metals in there, aluminium and light iron, that are going to be scrapped off and sold.
You'll do that separate, but the other stuff you'll throw out.
Yeah, I've got like lots of old broken stuff and crap. The burnable stuff, all the wood is going up to the farm in the trailer. Bring
Uh,
a trailer down so we can fill it with crap. Needs a general tidy up. I've got all kinds of junk.
Wigwag
Why?
wants to know why is it called a skip?
I've absolutely no clue. It's a stupid name for it. It's they just always call them a skip, but it's just a giant dumpster that a wagon lifts up with chains,
Yeah, yeah,
shoves on the back, and drives off.
yeah.
I don't know why they call it a skip. They just always have.
Where will you park it? Out front?
Yeah, I've got room on the drive. You used to be able to put them on the road, but you can't now because of local planning permission and danger, and you have to have lights flashing around it so that nobody walks into it and a car doesn't run into it. But I've got room on the drive.
It's a good thing you didn't plant no vegetables, Dwight. We did that last year. I think close to 1,000 pounds of stuff thrown out or donated. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I have a ton of crap, and once I've got rid of it, I can know exactly the size of the new work. I was going to build it as big as I possibly could, but then I thought I'll just build what I need. If I build it too big, I'll fill it with shit again. I just
Yeah,
for some
yes and
cheap.
no. I mean, yes and no. You just got to decide, I'm not going to fill it with shit. I don't know. I mean, like my shop is filled with shit now. Oh, but it's shit from the damn farm that I'm holding on to that needs to go back to the farm. Stuff that I was going to build for them, but right now they don't want it. So I got to bring it back because I don't friggin' want it in my shop.
Yeah, we've got stuff stored at the farm, animal cage, parrot cages, rodent cages, all kinds of crap that we've had here and we've needed to get rid of, and it's gone up there. We get all, you need to accumulate stuff, and then my stupid son brought, somebody threw a big old fish tank out, and they'd put it out for the garbage people, and Jack went and collected it and brought it here. Oh, I'll fill it with fish. Well, they've thrown it out for a reason, Jack. Well, it leaks everywhere, doesn't it? So that's why they've thrown it out, because it's crap. Now I'm stuck with it. I've got to get that in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Wow, that Mel's produce looks tiny. It looks like a cool kit though. That Rusty's gonna build. Looks tiny though.
By period miniatures. You see, you've got lots of good companies out. There's one here that's producing kits ever so slowly that I think I'd like, and they're very much like fine scale miniatures of George Sellius type of style. That style,
Yeah.
There's quite a few companies there, but there's just the one that you're doing that, as far as I know. Get the lizard.
Lizard.
We had I forgot what sort of lizard it was once, and we've had a snake as well.
Oh, did you get a lizard, Digger? Why would Digger get a lizard? Why is Digger want a lizard?
Once. Hello, Jeff.
What's up, Jeffrey?
I'm always putting stuff down and not being able to find where I put it. I had a proper lighter.
Like Bar Mills has some kits that are like $26. That's a cool little kit. Citywide transfer. It's a pretty cool kit.
I put a water slide on the building today.
What is that?
Look like it's been painted on,
A water slide.
Yeah, water slide decal transfer.
Oh, decal. What building did you put that on? Oh, I was looking at something else. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good.
So that's going to. It looks like it's been painted on a bit, so that's when it were a grocery shop. Reptiles around the yard. We have some frogs and that in the back garden, and there could be newts about as well, but they're salamanders, but we don't often see those. Thanks, Stretch. Thank you. There's a lot of elusive type of things like that we don't see. There is lizards that live here, but you don't see them often.
No.
No, I was once on my holidays in the Canary Islands, and I was laying on the beach sunbathing, and a bloody lizard come running up my leg.
That's funny.
But then I went to the shop and got some plums, and I put a few. They do indeed like lizards and snakes. But I put some plums on the wall, and they all came out of the cracks to eat the plums and stuff.
What did Dwight say?
Do pirates have lizards?
Do they?
I believe they do. And in Pirates of the Caribbean, there's a monkey as well. But I would never monkey.
I'm just looking at some Bar Mills kits.
Cool. Let's see what there is.
I don't have anything that appeals to me. No, nothing that appeals to me.
Get a little popcorn here.
Get the water over there, digger. It's crystal clear. Nah, they got murky water too, Jeff.
Yeah, we had a snake and sadly he died.
I think you would like the CMR kits, digger. Yeah, I know you would like them.
Yeah. Have you got a link to one, Jerry?
Yeah. Jimmy is saying, give me some Dwight. That's nice. You got to eat dinner with Pappy and his old lady. Jesus, man. His old lady.
Oh, yeah, these are nice.
Come on, man. It's just not that old. It's nice you got to meet his old lady. Yeah, they're nice. Yeah, there's some really awesome buildings, but nothing I can use. Their bridges are really awesome.
Wow, some of these buildings are very nice. I like the electric power company.
Forget what our bridges are. Yeah, here's their bridges. Yeah, check their bridges out. That one bridge they have. Side care, vertical lift, HO vertical lift, double track. Yeah, this bridge is pretty awesome. I've seen these at the shows too. They're pretty impressive.
Wow.
And they're not cheap, but they're nice kits. Hunter Line has some incredible bridges. Hunter Line, huh? Hunter Line. Hunter Line. Hunter Line. Kits. Hunter Line. Shot. Weathering mixes and scale. Don't they make buildings? Hunter Line? All they have is bridges. No buildings? What the hell is F scale? F scale? What's F scale?
No idea.
They must be pretty big because all they have is drawings and not actual, like drawings and templates for them, not actual kits. That must be pretty good, pretty big. Must be bigger than G. Because G is 1.24. Oh, what are you eating? Yeah, they don't have no buildings, Wigwag. They suck. I also have worked on oil rigs, ships for the Navy. Never worked in a shipyard. Sometimes that's one place I've never worked, a shipyard. Stretch, that sounds like shipyard lingo. Oh, Pascal is my favorite with barbells. Yeah, I have to check out the Pascal models. Uh, how do you find out when they do the get a free kit thing? You got to sign up for emails or something? Rusty builds pirate ships. Did he? He built them. What are you eating, Digger?
Popcorn.
Get points with every Foscam model purchase. For every dollar you spend, you get 1 point.
It does really stretch, but I'm willing to put up with it.
And you get Pascal rewards. Rewards program only works with online orders. Does not
Kettle coin. Oh.
we offer the Kit of the Month Club where you can receive one new HO scale kit every month with it. And a few times a year, we offer free kits with the purchase. Well, how do you get into that? Does it cost money to get into the Kit of the Club month or something? How does that shit work? Their website sucks balls. They don't tell you nothing about how to get in this stuff.
Wow.
Doesn't say like how do you get to be in the Kit of the Month.
Bye, Stretch. Take care, Matt.
See you, Eddie. Have a good night. Limited runs, free kits, free kits, a few times a year. $50 simple kits do not include instructions. How do you know when a new kit releases? Yes, it does. Go to all kits. I did. Go to all kits. All HO kits. All kits. I don't see nothing. So these ways download the same perks. Join now. Does it cost anything to join? Let's see. Yeah, guess not. You haven't placed any orders yet. I guess not. Well, let's see. Where is the count guard? Huh?
Coast Guard, you are.
Combat engineer in the Army for 6 years and a ET in the Coast Guard. What's an ET? What's an ET, Rusty? ET. ET phone home? Electronics technician. Ah, so you know electronics, huh? I tried to get in the Coast Guard after I left the Army. They were not taking prior service, so eventually I went back in the Army. Wonder why they did that. What's that for tea, Digger? Nothing, apparently, the way you've been eating.
I had a lasagna. Lasagna and
Huh?
chips. I had lasagna
Yeah.
and chips.
What?
Lasagna
Don't talk with your mouth full.
and chips.
Lasagna
Mm.
and chips. What fucking kind of combination is that? Lasagna and chips. You don't eat lasagna and potatoes too? That's like double starch. Like, Jesus, God, Digger. Can't believe you had chips with lasagna. It's one or the other. It's not both.
I don't have a choice, Jerry. I've got to eat what I get given.
Well, you should have just ate the lasagna and asked for more. Chips. I can't believe you had lasagna and chips. Where'd you get the lasagna? Ron make it or?
Yeah, Ron had made it. She made lasagna the other day and she frozen some as well.
Get picky about taking people from other branches unless they really need people in specific areas. Yeah, I guess they don't like, Coast Guard doesn't like too many people.
It's
Sounds
stubborn.
good.
Yeah.
What sounds good? Lasagna and French fries sound good? French fries, right? That's what you had? French fries.
Well, chips, yeah.
French fries. Lasagna and French fries does not sound good, Jeffrey. Lasagna and meatballs, maybe. Lasagna and sausage. Lasagna and French fries.
There's already a lot of meat in the lasagna, though.
I don't know. Some people don't put any meat in lasagna.
This one is full of mince, yeah, full of minced meat.
I had pizza and soda.
Sounds good, but for a pizza, was it, Jeff?
had to go in as an E3. I didn't take long to get back to my original pay grade. We had a lot of prep. So, Rusty, how long were you in the service for? Did you retire from the service? Apparently, you didn't eat enough lasagna.
I know. I finished it all and Ron said, "Oh, you must be hungry." And I was, but I'm
Couldn't,
still hungry.
couldn't you get seconds?
There wasn't any left. Steve
Jeez.
ate it all.
10 years. So does that mean you retired from there? Do you get a pension from service? Turn my oven on. Something to cook for dinner. No, it sucks. What kind of pizza did you have, Jeffrey? Sausage, pepperoni?
Meat pizza. How many sorts of cheese were on it? Mixed cheese or just one sort? Yeah, it's been a nice day here, chaps, but cooled down a lot. I did a little bit of work out in the garden as well.
Hey, Wigwag, I got some Duke's mayonnaise. That was pretty good stuff. Duke's mayonnaise. Yeah, cheese is the best.
Depends what cheese it is.
Pizza cheese. Yeah, this should be a fun little kit to build. Comes with little castings too.
Cool.
Yeah,
Is that all wood? Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Yep. You see here, Digger? Right here
Yeah.
is the windows. They pre-cut them.
Yeah,
They
that's
pre
good.
they pre-cut the windows for your for the openings that you need. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
That saves a lot of messing about, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think Michael McCarville would know about these kits if anybody picked up any of them.
I don't eat mayonnaise often, but I do like salad cream.
What do you like?
salad cream. It's not cream. It's similar to mayonnaise, but it's
Sour cream.
Salad cream.
Salad cream.
Tastier than mayonnaise. More tangy of a flavour.
Is it sweet?
No, just sort of a savoury taste to it, a tangy flavour.
Is it sweet?
Sweet.
Hey, Wigwag, have you ever picked up one of Michael McCarville's kits?
I haven't seen Michael for a couple of days.
Yeah, I think he was in Back on Track on Saturday, wasn't he?
You're right, yeah. Mustard, yeah, mustard's nice. Well, I think we're about done with that bag.
You done with that bag?
That didn't last long, yeah. You don't get much in them. New build on Monday.
Maybe you should go down to the kitchen and make something to eat.
Yeah, I think I've got some snacks knocking about. If I go down now, Hank will want it off me, whatever I make.
You have the country barn from Michael McCarville? Have you built it? Where's my oven?
Ooh. Oh, lazy kits. What's Mike McCarville's called? Just McCarville Studios.
Yeah. The company of kit you just showed. Oh. Michael McCarville's kits. Oh. Michael's kits look pretty nice, but nothing appeals to me to build. I mean, to build from a layout. I don't know. Wish this weather would get sunny.
Me too.
Yeah, you too?
Yeah, we've got to have some decent weather soon, haven't we?
I would hope so. These kits don't look like they have, well, this kit isn't that big, so it doesn't look like they have supports in them. I have to see once I start reading it.
Yeah, they're nice though. I mean, that first building kit that you did, that looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that kit.
It's going to look nice.
Yeah. Those kits are pretty decent. What do you got coming Monday? Wait, right? Yeah, I don't know that there's bracing in here. I don't know. But I got stuff for bracing.
I'm just going to get some water for the dog.
Yeah, that's what they need, water. Yeah, Wigwag, dig all the stuff you want to sell out of wherever it is. Make a list. And you can talk about it on the show. Jeffrey, you still here? I gotta put my food in the oven. Hey, Rusty, what are you having for dinner tonight? Anything good? Did you go rail fanning today, Jeffrey? And get ready for the dogs to start swallowing water down.
The afternoon, Jerry. Hello, Hank.
No, probably not till Thursday. Wow. Is Banto still around? Yeah, the interaction kits. Aren't the interaction kits plastic, though?
Oh, Hank. How are you? Not fast, Mr.
Cinder block walls. Oh. Have you ever built any of these KC kits, Wigwag? They look pretty nice. They don't look too expensive.
No, don't chew that.
Benchtop furniture backed by limited time. Three-tab shingles. Casey's Auto. That looks like a crazy building.
Hang on, bloody dogs are all wrecking out now. Sophie, come here. Sophie. Sophie, hoi.
What do you mean they're breaking out? Pappy Seafood. Huh. Do you have a Pappy Seafood, Wigwag? The sold out kit.
Ooh. Are they all limited amounts of kits that they make?
I don't know. I don't understand like why they retire kits.
Yeah, there's a market for them. I suppose it drives the price up, doesn't it? Anybody who has that kit unbuilt at home can advertise.
Yeah, it only drives that market up. Yeah. The people that make the kits don't make no more money.
No, that's all it does.
It's kind of stupid. It's kind of stupid if you ask me.
Yeah, I don't understand why they do it.
I like those kits. They're nice kits. They look pretty good. Oh, interaction is wood. I didn't know that. No Tech Models.
Welcome back, Dave.
Where'd you go, Dave? I've been talking to you for 20 minutes. I never heard an answer from you. I was wondering what happened. Martinsville, West Virginia.
Mountain Mama, take me home.
Structures. Now, Motec has some nice kits. You ever build a Motec kit, Wigwag?
Vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner. A Hoover, you mean?
They don't have a lot of kits, so.
What, you've been using the Hoover, Dave?
Says vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, is that what he's been doing? Hoovering?
Yeah.
I see Dwight's got his part 2 out of his wire trees.
Yeah.
I've not been to see it yet, but I saw it out there.
Cross off Motrax. They don't have nothing I like. I'm going to guess that, yeah, ITLA kits. There's nothing really there I like, and what I do like, they're too expensive. I don't think they're worth it. They could be, but I wouldn't buy them. I don't know, man. People think a lot about their kits. These background kits are not cheap. $70 for a background kit.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Don't even look that good.
And if you wanted to fill a whole area, like as a city backdrop, you know, it can cost a lot of money doing it that way with old kit.
Yeah. Almost finished a propane truck. What propane truck?
You know, the propane truck, the one that carries propane gas. That one.
Mud Creek models, huh?
What are you eating there, Jerry?
Almonds.
Oh, an aperitif before your tea.
A who?
An aperitif, a starter.
Yeah.
A few Blair line structure kits not building yet.
Yeah, nothing here either, Wigwag. Nothing here at Monster or Mud Creek models. Nothing I like that. Layer line structure kits, nothing, not building yet. Nowhere to put them. Dave, do you ever think you're going to build a layout? Blair line. Laser cut rooftop billboards.
Cool. I've got a couple of billboards to build, but the ones that sit on the ground, you know.
Okay. I don't see no laser cut structures. Man, that's a cool little house. Discontinued. What the hell is it with these people that discontinue kits? I don't know. If I had the program or the dies to keep making kits, I would never discontinue them.
Not as long as there's demand there for them, and there clearly is.
Well, you don't know that, but
Yeah, but they've got them on the website, and it says discontinued. So that's like a half-assed advertisement for them, isn't it?
yeah, why even put it up there if it's discontinued?
Why are they bothering telling us?
That just pisses me off.
Same here. Why are they bothering telling us if we can't have it? If they count the number of clicks on the kit, they'll have a gauge how many people actually are interested in purchasing it.
Let me see this backdrop warehouse. Can I click on it? Yeah, I can click on it. Yeah, it looks like a pretty cool kit. But it also, yeah, that's a pretty cool kit. It's $100. Like, why would you discontinue it? Like, it's stupid.
Exactly.
Totally stupid. I gave away a Blair Line Dairy King kit. I like this kit right here. It's a nice kit. Huh?
I'll have a look at that. Wow, yeah. National Manufacturing Company. Very nice.
You can't buy it because it's discontinued.
You can't buy it, but you can look at it.
Look at looking at it.
Why? Same with the cellulose kits, is that there's a lot of those, you know, and it's made in so many numbers. I understand if you're a one-man band and you're knocking them out yourself on a single laser cutter or something, but if you're a big manufacturer, there's no reason to stop. A turd maker kit, cool. Be off there now, Rusty, or are you going later?
What are you doing?
Taco Bell is going.
Taco Bell? Oh, man. Good luck with that, buddy.
Same operations. What, just a couple of people with laser cutters, Dave? I suppose then you are limited to your production, but if you discontinue them, you're just telling people, I'm never going to bother making that one again. You could make them to order, couldn't you? If you were just a one-man band.
Yeah, but Dave, this is once you write the program for these kits, it's in the computer. All you do is stick the wood in the cutter, hit run, and boom, out comes a kit. What's like the big deal? Like,
yeah, just make them to order as they're required.
Yeah, it's not like you're sitting there having to cut it out individually with a little tiny saw. You got a machine that does it.
Inventory.
Most of these places are small people. Look at Bernard. Bernard's a small little dude, but he's got a zillion 3D printers up there, and he prints shit out all the time. Like, I just don't understand why why they discontinue kits.
Keep the kits in short supply, keeps the prices up. Yeah, I understand that, but to just say, I've got the program, I've done all this work, I've made 10 of them, I've sold 10 of them, I'm not making it anymore, shove it up your ass.
Whether you sell 10 of them or 100 of them or 10,000 of them, that's kind of stupid. Like, again, I go to this program is in your computer. It does all the work for you. You just put the material in and out comes your kit. It's not like me where I have to individually cut all these pieces for a cabinet, a piece of furniture. So I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, once you've got the program, it's there. Just call it up and use it.
I don't know. Whatever. I mean, so what happens is that's the only kit I like from your company, so I'm not going to buy your kit. And most likely, I'll never come back to your company to look for kits. Not that it matters.
Don't know what's going to, even if you like one of the kits, you don't know if it's going to be available anymore. Yeah,
Does take a lot. Those
So,
take a lot of time. A lot of time what? To cut? I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you at all. Like there's some laser cutters that are super fast. I mean, if you got an old glow forge and that's what you're trying to cut these big kits on, then yeah, it's going to take you forever to cut them. But there's laser cutters that cut super fast.
I get what you're saying, Dirk, but we don't know if they are going to repeat the process, if they are going to make any more, do we?
Well, so like that's your first mistake. Making 100 of them and waiting for people to buy them. You print them. Say you don't have to print on demand. In other words, for every time somebody orders one, you print one. You could print 10, put them on the shelf. When they sell out, you print 10 more, and so on and so forth. You don't need to commit to big numbers. But I don't know. What the hell do I know?
I don't know. I think it puts people off because they go there and see it's discontinued.
Yeah.
You've not made any commitment to remaking anymore. So
Or make anything like it.
Just like Jerry's just said, oh, shove it. I'm probably not
Welcome.
coming back to your
I'll
website.
never go back. I'll never. Yeah. Again, I don't see the logic behind discontinuing a kit.
Me neither. And like you say, you go there, even if there's one or two kits you're interested in, they're both discontinued. There's no promise to continue them. Not like a button, email me when you decide to make some more. There's none of that. So you just walk away. They didn't have what I wanted and they're not going to make it again. I'll get something different from somewhere else.
Jerry, how many kits do you need? What do you mean? How many kits do I need for my layout? None, really. But if I see something I like, maybe I'll get it for my layout.
Do you still need kits for your layout, Mystics?
My layout is mostly like, I don't know, I would say like 1990 to current. But there's no reason why I couldn't have an old building on my layout still in use today if I like it. Like I like that kit there. I would put that as a background building on my kit, on my layout, on the back. I can't get it.
Why? I don't understand that though, Dave, because they don't want too many of their individual kits all over the place. Like Walter, the more of your kits that you've got out there, the more money you're making.
God forbid if Ford ever thought like that, or Cadillac, or geez, we're only going to make 10 of these because we don't want 20 of them running around.
Yeah, let's cut back
Sorry,
on
man. That theory has some holes in it too, Dave. I'm guessing that kit was discontinued because the material used is no longer available. Doesn't look any different than any of the other material they use. You change, you adapt to it. I don't know, man.
Plywood? Is it just thin plywood?
It was like a clapboard. They got 40 other kits that are same material.
Luxury car dealers.
Maybe I should email them and say, why is this kit discontinued? I don't understand it. Please explain this to me.
Yeah, some of the top, a McLaren or things like that. Yeah, they're hard to find if you've got the money to buy one.
Yeah, but these
But
aren't McLarens. They're not Lamborghini. They're not one of a kinds. They're not like.
I could understand the big doll's house. Somebody's built a big doll's house for sale that you're going to buy for your kids or your grandkids. It's a lot of money. It's a one-off. It's exclusive, and he's not going to build anymore because it took him 2 years, and he'd be dead next time he comes to.
So here's the thing, right? All of these kit makers combined will never produce the amount of kits that Walters does ever,
Mm.
right? So it's not like they don't want to 10,000 of their kits out there. They'll never be able to produce 10,000 of them.
But Walther's kits, even when they've been built and used on a layout, and it's time for the to be passed on, you can still sell the kit built up. There's still people who want the kits built up or not. So it's not like the market's that flooded with them that they've got
Yeah.
worth.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Exclusive limited edition makes them more valuable. To who? It doesn't make them valuable to the people that make it. Listen, I'm in business to make things for people, right? So I could care less 10 years from now how much my piece is worth because it's not getting me any more money from it. It would
So
get me more money maybe for something for the future. If somebody comes to me and says, "Oh, I like this piece I saw 10 years ago. I would like to buy it." Well, sure, now it's $5,000. It's not $2,500 anymore. That understandable, right? But it just and that doesn't jive in that world, this kit world. That won't work in that kit world. That kind of philosophy. It would in my world because mine are more one of a kind than these kits are. You know what I mean? So like I could say, you paid $2,500 for something, Digger, last year. Well, if you want it now, Dave, it's $3,500. That's just how that is, and you can say no, or you could say yes. So here's a perfect example of this. There is a fellow. He's passed away now. Sam Malouf makes these rockers. Okay, he makes these sculpted rockers. They're famous. People are on waiting lists for years for these rockers, right? Still are. There's his shop still makes them. He makes them for the president, for stars. They're they're tens of thousands of dollars. Okay. So here's the thing. Sam, make me a rocker. Sure, get on the list. List? What do you mean list? Yeah, there's a list. There's a list. There's people on this list. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. They've been waiting. Well, you might not get to me. Well, that's the chance you get. So okay. So Digger, get on the list. Here's the rocker. How much is it, Sam? I don't know. I'll let you know in 4 years. Okay. 4 years comes. Hey, Digger, your rocker's ready. What rocker? The rocker you wanted 4 years ago. Oh. How much is it, Sam? $40,000. 2 months, Sam. Okay. See you, Digger. Plink, next person. Hey, do you want this rocker? Yeah, I'll take it, Sam. Digger calls back. Hey, Sam, I changed my mind. I would like that rocker. You got to get back on the list, Digger.
Yep.
That's a true story. That is 100% true story. You got to get back on the list. What do you mean? I was just on. I called you, Digger, and you said no. You got to get back on the list.
Mm.
And now you're going to be on the list, and now that $40,000 rocker, by the time it gets back to you, could be 50 or 60, or you'll never get it because he died.
Mm.
So that's exclusive. That I can
Yeah,
see.
that's artisan stuff, isn't it? But commission
Yeah.
builds.
This stuff, I can't see that.
people don't want to see the same thing that everybody else has. Which is why you can paint it differently and put different details on. Make it your
Yeah,
own.
but why, Dirk? Why do people buy an F-150? I drive around in my F-150. I see hundreds of them all the time. Like, people buy. I don't buy that logic either.
I understand that if you're commissioning a build off someone and saying, build me this, whether it's a
Exclusive
little
is not
kit
the same
or
for everybody.
whatever,
No, that's true. Yeah.
and it's
Who's
commission
doing Sidetrack Sunday? Rick Bailey. Kind of like a new Facebook Marketplace works. Kind of like how Facebook Marketplace works. I don't know. How's that work? It's just people put stuff for sale on there and they sell it, Jeffrey. I don't know. But I still don't get it. The only way that I would get it is if the people told me. And I don't think I would get it then. Yeah, like I don't. Yeah. Maybe they should change their website and have kits and discontinued kits separate, so that I'm not going to the discontinued kit because I can't get it. So why do I need to go look at it? Maybe I need to look at it if I bought the kit on eBay or something. Okay, and I want instructions or something. Okay. You having an F-150 makes sense. A lawyer having an F-150 does not. Why? Well, I mean, like, they're allowed to have F-150s too. I mean, like, I don't know. But then, like, that logic is like, because I do what I do, I shouldn't have a Lamborghini. I don't know, Turk, but yeah. Yeah, and just because like Rick Bailey has the same kit that I have, my kit looks different than Rick Bailey's kit. Basic shape is the same, but the kit looks totally different.
I don't know. You see, I do commission. If somebody sends me a truck to rusty up, a wagon for the railway, yeah, there's only going to be one like that. But
Well, like I could send you 10 of them. Every one is going to be different.
yeah, but it's not like I could say these are the last trucks I'm ever going to do. So, if you want
Yeah.
a commission,
Hey, you started streaming
two of them
107
people
minutes
want.
ago. Did I? Just
Hiya,
saying.
Sparky. Good to see you.
What's up, Sparky? Huh. I don't know. Like those big 4x4 pavement princess trucks. They never been driven off road. Yeah, it's like I don't understand those people that got 4-wheel drive trucks. It's so lifted high. It's got these tires that stick so far out, and once they get in mud, they're not going nowhere. I don't understand them people, but that's how it is. But yeah, I don't know. That's okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go to Joey Late Night Model Railroads and get a kit. And Joey said he would build me a kit the way I want my kit to be.
Cool.
So screw you, Bar Mills. Screw you, Foss Grail Models. Screw you, all you other people with your exclusive kits that you discontinue. How's that?
Excellent.
I don't know. What's going on, Sparky? What are you doing? What are you up to over there? Are you in your train shed? I should, what's my timer? See if you can see this.
Just chilling for the night. That's good. Hello, race fan.
Dirk, can you see that, Dirk?
Very nice, that.
Do you know what that is? Can you ID it like this? I'll put it on my community page. That's that tank I was telling you about. What's up, race fan?
Are you a race fan?
I don't know.
Now, I understand they're not making many of those ones anymore.
Yeah, they're not making them anymore.
But, because they've built some better ones since.
Yeah, they built a few better ones since, right?
Like for Sherman. I was in the shed, time to unwind, have a beer, and think about setting the alarm clock for the morning. Oh, that sucks. Alarm clock. I hate those days when you've an alarm clock to wake up to. It reminds me, somebody I knew was very, very late for an appointment in the morning for a meeting. And when he did turn up, he was called Howard. And I said, well, why, bloody hell, why are you so late? We're hanging about, waiting for you. And he said, my alarm clock went off. And I woke up and switched it off. He said, but I fell back asleep and I dreamt that I got up and come to a meeting.
I just posted it on my community page, Dirk, and tagged you. Yeah, don't set the alarm, Sparky. It's okay.
Yeah, shove it.
Yeah, I dreamt I came to work. Sometimes I dream of that too.
Well, that's it. It's a good enough excuse, I suppose. You can't disprove it, can you?
No, not really, right? It's pretty legitimate.
Yeah. It is indeed mystic, but I'm just so glad I don't have a alarm clock anymore. I sometimes get an early morning awakening off the Rottweiler. He's still a puppy, still a baby, but he likes to come in the morning and make sure everyone's awake when he is by putting his nose in your face. But there's worse ways to be woken up.
Hey, Mystic, what's your work schedule this week? But you can watch the replay when I do my live sale.
A live sale. It's going to be popular. It's going to be different. I'm sure it's going to be popular.
I don't know if it'll be popular.
Oh, it's going to be like the QVC channel. Ring the number now.
Okay.
Ring the number now. There's not many left. Ring the number now.
I don't know about that.
We're nearly sold out. In fact, we're sold out now. Don't bother ringing. You're not going to get one.
Yeah. Snooze is a dangerous button. You having a beer, Wigwag, or no beer tonight again? How's your, what did you have? Live sale. Yeah, I'm going to, getting rid of some HO and N scale stuff. Buildings and trains and stuff.
Live. He's going to sell it live on a live stream.
I'll just show it and then you can email me if you want it. So you have to get up and turn it off.
Yeah. That's a good idea, Sparky, but it's damned annoying when it goes off, isn't it? You just think, oh, sad.
Does it
already.
work, Sparky? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So maybe I'll try to do it Thursday or
Monday, Wednesday,
Tuesday.
Friday. So
What time you work till Friday? I don't know. I'll see.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
you asked Wigwag
I
as
did.
to what I have to get up, otherwise pushes me. Right, yeah. Yeah, it's a fail safe then, isn't it?
Did I say wigwag? Are you having a beer? I meant to
Yeah.
say Mystic. What is it? Your shoulder that's hurt, Mystic? Is your shoulder feeling better?
He's having 89 beers.
I get you two confused.
He's got a bad shoulder because of that incident with those girls.
Oh,
They were pursuing him, weren't they? Those young girls.
it's a train coming. Yeah, comes a train. I think 8 or 9 is the time.
Oh, I thought that were 89 for beers.
What is that? What are you drinking?
Squirt. It's a
What the
can of
heck's
pop.
that?
It's a can of pop.
How do you know?
Because we've had it here. We've had squirt here.
Hey, Jenny.
Hiya, Stormy Jenny.
Squirt is a soda? I don't think I've ever heard of it. Grapefruit soda? That's what it is? It's grapefruit soda? It's called Squirt? Hmm.
So is your shoulder still injured there, Mystic? Have you managed to do some voodoo magic to get it back?
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe he did. Maybe he's smoking some weed.
Maybe.
I use Squirt in my Wisconsin brandy. Never heard of this stuff. Squirt. Do you drink it, Digger?
Oh, it's a lot of years since I had it. And I'll tell you where it was that I had it. It was in the UK, but it was in the town where there was a large American air base. And I suspect they had it there purely and simply because of the Yanks that were coming off the base to the local shops.
Squirt. Doesn't even sound like a good name.
No, I don't know why I had that. Maybe it was a limited choice, or maybe it's the fact that I didn't have it before, which a long, long time ago now.
Jolly good sour power. What the hell is that?
Not a clue. Not had that. But yeah, I had squirt. but it's going to be 40 years ago.
40?
Thereabouts.
Wow. Like you guys are speaking a foreign language. Square? What are you talking about, Leeway? I missed it. Why do I keep calling you Wigwag, Mystic?
Wig, you got me doing Mystic. Is your shoulder still injured, or have you done something to rectify it?
Yeah, Wigwag. Is your shoulder still injured?
Squirt and sour power. $20.
We still make it. Why can't he get it in Ohio? Why can't he get it in Ohio? What's up with that? That's stupid.
Mm.
It's a Wisconsin thing. Well, why don't you just have one of your friends from Wisconsin send it to you?
I asked about your shoulder, Mystic. Jerry asked about Wigwag's shoulders. You've had a traumatic experience, Mystic, and I'm concerned about your shoulder.
Smoking some ribs. Okay, Wigwag.
Oh, you're stupid.
You're having pizza, huh? I'm having chicken. Yeah, that's crazy. Stormy Jenny, maybe she'll send it to you. She'll send it to you and only charge you $15 to ship it. But the bottle costs extra. What are you doing Saturday? Having pizza? Or smoking?
Raining here again now. Great.
Where's it raining?
Outside.
Smoking ribs, huh? You will have to stock up. Yeah. I don't know. Digger, you going to work tomorrow?
No, can't be asked. I'm not setting the alarm. It's raining outside already. Just not in the mood for it. Not in
Well,
the
what
mood.
if it's sunny? What if it's sunny when you wake up?
Well, I shall tinker about in the layout shed then instead.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm not going in. As soon as Spikey started talking about alarms and stuff, I thought, not happening. Not happening. I'm not doing it.
Three cases of brandy. Oh my God. Wigwag, I would hate to see, I don't even want to see a picture of all your brandy.
In Western New York. So we've had a nice day, stormy, but cold, sunshiny but cold. But now it's gone really cold and raining, persisting down.
Yeah, it was sunny for about 20 minutes this morning. Now it's cloudy. No sun. Are you supposed to get freeze warning, Jenny? Dwight Curley said he's under a freeze warning tonight.
Frosty the Snowman's going to be visiting. Jack Frost is coming.
Yeah, might snow.
That's bloody ridiculous, isn't it? Snow.
I don't know.
Oh dear, what's in here?
Okay, Wigwag, hurry back. $8 a bottle. Wow. Hi, Dwight Curly.
These are some Pringles.
You're really digging deep, aren't you? What kind of Pringles?
Salt and vinegar.
What?
Salt and vinegar.
That's going to make you thirsty. Been windy, huh? Yeah. Yeah, this time of year the weather is goofy.
Western New York.
You need some water. Sounds good. I need some water for my tea too. I made cherry tea. Black cherry tea, digger.
Sounds good.
Was pretty good. Was really good, digger. Wish I had me a donut or a cookie right now.
Mm.
Is right, digger.
Yeah, donuts are nice.
Is that iced tea? Yeah, I guess so. You could say. I put it in the freezer. It freezes. Now there's this big thing of ice in the middle. So yeah, it's kind of iced tea.
Long Island iced tea.
Yeah, hey Wigwag, make me a Long Island iced tea. I think that Mystic is messing with us. He's over there chugging beers down left and right.
Well, apparently.
So Digger,
Yeah.
did you see how long my stream went last night?
Friday night, it went on a long time, didn't it?
Last night.
No, how long did it go on for?
You clocked off at 7:30. I clocked off at 10:30.
Wow.
7 hours.
Wow, that's a good length of time, isn't it?
Yeah. 7 hours, man. Yeah, John 26:18 was he started painting his track and painting his scenery and
cool.
Started airbrushing. He had one of those little all-in-one airbrushes with a little compressor on them. Yeah, it did go late, Jenny. I really didn't want to go that late, but when John 26:18 came on, it was just we were just talking about stuff, and like it just kept going.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff. Big catch up there with John on it because Not seen him for a while.
Yeah, Heath came in. Heath was on for a while. Not on the show here, but he was in chat for a while. Late night Joey came in.
Cool.
So it was pretty good. So it was a pretty good stream. Um, I can't remember if Clive and Anthony were on pretty late too. I think they were on pretty late too last night. Not real late, but
Hiya, Chief. Well, it
hey,
was
Chief.
midnight when I left.
Yeah. Hey, Chief. I thought you were giving social media up for 30 days. What's up with this?
They didn't say it said 30 minutes, not 30 days.
Oh, I thought it said 30 days.
I thought it was 30 minutes.
Oh. Back on track. I was at a train thing yesterday.
It was an important event.
I was at it was at an important event. 8 days was all I could do. Yeah, see, it was 30 days.
Oh,
Yeah,
right, Chief. I thought it was 30 minutes.
yeah, 30 minutes. What kind of challenge is that?
A big one for someone like Chief.
30 days is a big one. 8 days, you made it longer than most people. You were shaking, huh? That's funny.
Big
Was that
withdrawal.
in Delaware? No, it was not in Delaware.
I think it was in New Jersey, Jeff.
I have something you might be interested in, Jeffrey. You'll have to attend the sale this week.
It's going to be a worthwhile sale. It's going to be worthwhile turning up, I can assure you.
Yeah,
All
it's gonna be
circles
worthwhile.
must go. Everything must go.
Well, it doesn't have to go. I just want it to go.
Yeah, but that when you say everything must go, that draws the crowd in, doesn't it?
No, because then, they're going to think that, it's like buy one, get one free or something.
Oh, there's none of that bullshit
Yeah.
going down.
Are you selling any HO engines, Sherry? Yeah.
Wow.
I think just one, though. Not really sure. I might sell another one. I might sell another one of my DC ones. So for sure, I have a DCC with sound, and I might sell one of my DC ones. Maybe two. I have to see what this other one is. I think I can't remember what this other one is that I have. I have to say, no, sort through my shit. But for HO, it's mostly going to be blue boxes, Athearn blue box cars, like 40-foot type cars.
Nice. And there's an N scale as well. Is there for sale as well?
Yeah, and scale be some DCC, some DC, and then rolling stock. I need to get out of Delaware more. I'm planning on going to Stroudsburg Railroad soon. Yeah, you need to go over there. You need to go see Stroudsburg. Go for a ride on Thomas.
Delaware.
I'm going to be at Dover Air Show May 18th and 19th. Yeah, that should be a good day. The 18th, I will be at the Sparky Meet and Greet in Reading, Pennsylvania. That's less than a month away. I have a lot of 40-foot blue box cars. Yeah. I came into some, and I'm not going to use them probably. I can't see using them on my layout.
Yeah, you can only use so many. Like say, if it's surplus to your requirements, there's no point hanging on to it.
Yeah. I don't go to Thomas because of all the kids. Well, you should just join them and start screaming too, Jeffrey. Nothing wrong with that. It's Thomas. It's Thomas. Dirk says it's an M4A3E8. That's a lot of information, Dirk. I was just okay with it's a Sherman. Huh. That's what it is, right? A Sherman tank? M4A3E8. Sounds like a serial number. It's an M4 Sherman. Hey, you know what, Dirk? I got a big question. How the hell do you get into that thing? Like, there was like no doors in it. Like, what do you got to do? Climb up on top of it? And how do you climb up on it?
Through the turret.
I know, but there's like no steps on it. How do you climb into it? On the tracks? You climb up the tracks? What do you do?
You have to climb your way up.
How the hell do you get into that thing? I was looking for some video. I couldn't find no video. They have a hatch just in front of the turret. Oh, it looks like a turret itself. I didn't see one, but yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they closed it off or something. I don't see one on it. I don't know.
It's a pretty tight squeeze inside, isn't it? The tank.
I guess so. Never been on. Climb on the tracks and back in. I would guess. I guess you never been in one, Dirk. You never served in one. Never used one. Tigger, did you serve in one?
No. I've had a look round in one, but never did anything with it.
Well, how'd you get into it to look around in it?
Through the hatch at the top.
Oh.
The lads whose tank it was let me have a look round.
Did they let you shoot the gun?
No.
Why not?
No. Specifically asked not to touch anything in there.
It wouldn't let you touch nothing?
No.
I heard those tank dudes, man, they had a rough life. Stuck inside those tanks. It's horrible.
Mm.
Uncomfortable. Nowhere to take a piss. Yeah. I wouldn't want to be in heavy armor either. Sweating your ass off. Because it's so hot in there. Nah, screw that. Digger, tomorrow you can have a big breakfast.
Be a good idea, wouldn't it?
What will you have?
I'd like a full English. Start with some cereal and some toast and a full English.
Yeah, maybe Cosman come up with one. What's a full English? Well, look at what is going on with the tankers in the Ukraine. Russia has lost over 3,000 tanks so far. How come?
So they say. Propaganda wins a war. We don't know. There's not accurate. And the Russian
How did Russia lose over 3,000 tanks?
because Ukraine said so.
How does the Ukraine even put up any type of a struggle against Russia?
Because they're being backed up. They're having lots of weapons given to them, aren't they? But they think they're getting them given. There'll be a price to pay. They're going to be NATO's bitch for a long time to come. For Ukraine, they're going to be America's bitch in Eastern Europe for the rest of their history. They'll owe so much money to America, they can't possibly pay it back.
They'll never be made to pay it back.
Yeah, they will. Yeah,
Is
they will.
that?
Do you really think America are doing it for nothing?
No,
America
I mean,
helped change the regime in Ukraine. America helped to put this guy into power in the first place, which is what's caused the conflict in the Donbass and Luhansk, what no longer wanted to be part of Ukraine. They wanted to be back as part of Russia. That's when Ukraine started attacking them, and Russia via a proxy started fighting back, and then eventually Russia went in.
Yeah, there's oil in the Black Sea.
There's the largest known untapped oil reserves in the world under the Siberian Peninsula, under the Siberian ice plateaus.
So whose area is that? 8-hour live yesterday, Jerry. Almost 7. So whose is that? Ukraine, Russia?
Russia. It's untapped. It's absolutely untapped.
So what's that mean?
Well, that means that, there's a vested interest. What did George Bush say? America will do whatever America has to do to secure the mineral resources that America requires. If that means fucking the Ukraine over to fight with Russia, so that eventually they win, and what's the price to pay? What's Ukraine going to do? Ukraine's going to sign up any rights to any minerals because it has no choice. They owe billions to America now.
Oh yeah.
But the irony is America's borrowing the money anyway to do it with, because America owes billions, just like Britain does, and that.
Yeah.
The Ukraine. Yeah, the UK is as well. They're going to owe a lot of money to the UK. It's what they call a bugger's muddle, Dickie's Meadow at its finest.
Sticky's Meadow.
It's Dickie's Meadow is something like a place you don't want to be because it's confusing and you can't find your way out.
But doesn't America owe a lot of money to the Chinese?
Yes, yes, they do. But the more people that owe you money, the better it is, isn't it? If, let's imagine this was an insignificant place, not next to the Russian border, but somewhere dumbass next to, I don't know, next to a border where there's no minerals, nothing worth having, and what have you. Do you think America and Britain and all these others would be interested in it? Oh, we've got to stop Russia and we've got to do this. No, not asked. There's oil at stake. There's a lot of mineral wealth, massive diamond mine in Russia. There's all kinds of gas and everything. I mean, Russian gas supplies what keeps Europe warm, keeps all the power stations in Europe running. Is all Russian gas, Russian natural gas.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So what do you think? Like somebody's going to take over Russia?
That's the plan, isn't it, from the American standpoint? But I don't think it's going to happen, Michelle. I really don't. I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, they've already said if you want to, NATO wants to get involved, we will turn America's allies in Europe into a pile of smouldering atomic dust. You see, when America says something that pisses Russians off, and this has gone on since the Soviet times, they
Right.
get the long range nuclear bombers, and they fly right over to the edge of the British military airspace, right to the very edge, and the Brits go up and meet them, and they have a shilly-shally, and then they fly back again. And all they're saying is to America is, look what we can do very quickly when you
Yeah.
start rattling.
America has no desire to take over Russia. China wants back the land it lost to
They
Russia
just want the
back
oil.
in the 1800s.
They just want the oil, same as they did in Iraq and Iran and Syria and what have you. They're not interested in
that didn't work out, did it?
They got a lot of oil out of Syria, didn't they? By tanker straight into Turkey. There, they were escorting it out with their Apache helicopters until the Syrian government asked Russia to come in and help him, and then that put paid to that idea of sneaking the oil out.
China needs the land.
That really came about because since Iraq was overtaken, a lot of the land in the north of Iraq was sold to Israeli owners, and the pipeline no longer goes from the Gulf to the Gulf from Iraq. The pipeline now goes into Israel, so Iraqi oil is sold direct into Israel, and you can get it through the Mediterranean instead of trailing all the way around the Persian Gulf. They wanted Syria to do the same. Syria rejected the idea, saying that give us the Golan Heights back that you stole during the war, the 6-Day War, and we'll think about selling you the oil that way rather than down in the Gulf. They didn't like that, so they said, oh, there's a civil war in Syria all of a sudden, let's go in, he's a dictator, is that guy, although he was voted in. And so they developed this Syrian conflict. The oil were being pinched. Syria eventually asked Russia for help. The oil stopped getting pinched because they got busted pinching it. And it's a very contentious place, is Syria right now.
It's a mess.
They did indeed, but it was the UK and America who put the Ba'ath Party in power, Saddam Hussein, and we gave him the weapons and the means to fight Iran. which is why he was a good guy right up until invading Kuwait and calling an end to the war in Iran. When he did that, it were no use to us anymore. It were no use to the British or the Americans once he decided not to fight that.
Yeah. I wonder if the Chinese people are populating their population more. Like before, they used to have that. I don't. I guess they still do. Maybe they had a restriction on childbirth. Like you could
In
only
China,
have so many kids. Yeah, in China.
yeah, at the moment they don't have that restriction. It used to be one child per family, and
Yeah, it
and
kind of bit them in the ass, I guess. Right.
well, a lot of girls were done away with because of that.
Right.
If they had a baby girl, they didn't want it.
What a mess.
But it's no longer the one child policy. But they still. I spoke to a Chinese couple that had moved to the UK, and they said it was still very very difficult in China. You know, your medical bills and stuff. There's no help, and
Right.
conditions are good. Although it's booming, the economy's booming. It's for the few, not the many, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a lot of
They're
work.
overpopulated. I don't think they're overpopulated. They don't have enough.
They
Like
were,
they're isn't
they were.
they were like their military is like so bad right now because there's not enough people to serve in their military, right?
Mm. Yeah, they're down to the last 10 million lads in there, aren't they?
They don't have like numbers that they used to have. I don't know. I don't follow that stuff. I'm a model train guy.
Yeah, it's a quagmire. It's the international arena of skullduggery, counterfuge, and subterfuge, and dodgy goings on. It's all politicians. It's not ordinary people's faults. It's politicians and money.
What would you call that? Skullduggery?
Skullduggery.
Skullduggery.
Underhanded dealings and what have you.
That's the word for today, kids. Skullduggery. And use that in a sentence. My mom and dad are skullduggery.
There's dirty tricks in it and stuff, deceit.
Yeah.
The sad thing is that lots of innocent people get killed, and they call it collateral damage, just to achieve a political endpoint.
That's how it is, Digger, unfortunately. A lot of collateral damage.
Yeah, very sad, but it's what happens, isn't it? I was completely skullduggered.
Is that true? Is that true, Digger?
I've never taken part in skullduggery.
Jimmy must be sleeping.
I've been skullduggered.
You've been skullduggered? Is that kind of like being screwed over?
Similar, I think, yeah.
All right, Sparky. Have a good night. Take care. Thanks for stopping in. Go to work late tomorrow.
That's Stormy, not Sparky. Wow.
Good
You're getting everything wrong.
Good night, Jenny. Have a good night. Go and work late tomorrow. It's okay. I don't know. I just see the S and it's Sparky. But I really don't know why I call Mystic Wigwag sometimes. Maybe because I'm usually yelling at one of them. It's like kids. You know, you're usually yelling at one of your kids, so you get your kids mixed up. What have you done now, Wigwag? Mystic, I'm tired of this. Clean up your room. Where's that Dwight at? He's awful quiet. I haven't yelled at him for a while.
I know. I asked him earlier if he was still there because I'm going to ask him what his favourite kits were. But
I think maybe he's making those trees.
yeah, probably.
He's so caught up in making those trees that, he disappears. He's over at Edward's stream. No, that's okay. He's probably in here too. Dwight can work both. Okay, I will go then. All right, Sparky. Call in late tomorrow. You should just call him out and tell him I'm not coming in tomorrow. I want to work from home, tell him.
I don't think Sparky can do that. I believe Sparky Wife is the boss of the whole place.
Call and tell your wife you're not coming to work.
Yeah, right. That's not going to wash, is it?
Maybe she would give him favors and say, okay, stay home.
Maybe she'd kick his ass out of the bed like you said earlier.
Maybe. How many people signed up so far, Sparky? Signed up for what?
Volunteering for the war in Ukraine.
Huh. What are they going to be called? Sparky's Gang? Sparky's Heroes? Like Kelly's Heroes? You know that movie, Kelly's Heroes?
Mm.
The meet and greet. Well, I'm going. So what does that mean? That's a great movie. Yeah, it sure is. I was going to try to look for that Jungle Book movie the other night, but then I was watching Jason Jensen and fell asleep.
It's a good movie. I enjoyed it. I think we might be watching Alice in Wonderland next.
What the fuck are you doing?
With Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp is in it?
Yeah, he's a Mad Hatter.
Oh, Jesus Lord. Do you guys have popcorn?
Oh, yeah. What I ate tonight was the leftover from the movie night.
Do you guys sit on the couch and hold hands?
Nope.
No.
No. We just sit in front of the TV. We sit apart. There's usually a lot of dogs in between us. Yeah, she'd string him up by them nuggets. See?
Wigwag can't stand that guy. She would string you up by the nuggets. What kind of
Who's
wife
the
is she, Sparky?
You can't stand the Mad Hatter.
I don't think he likes Johnny Depp.
All right. Edward Scissorhands.
I don't think he likes that movie either.
No, well, Amber Heard said she wasn't surprised that Johnny Depp beat her ass in court, that she was busted for being a liar, because Johnny Depp was the man who convinced half the world that he had scissors for hands. Now, whilst I watched the film, Edward Scissorhands, and I knew it was Johnny Depp, I didn't think his scissor hands were real. I wasn't convinced. He hadn't convinced me they were real. He just convinced me he was playing a character in the film.
That's it?
Awesome war movie. What, Scissorhands?
No, I think he means Kelly's Heroes.
Oh. Clint Eastwood. Depp or canoeing. Yeah, we don't do canoeing.
No canoes here.
Anybody who watches Deliverance and then wants to go canoeing.
That's bad stuff.
Yeah, let's go on a canoe holiday. I've just watched the film Deliverance. Let's all get a kayak down the river.
Yeah. It's not that. It's not. Doesn't. It's okay, dear.
Not happening. Not going anywhere near a canoe.
I wonder what tomorrow's weather's going to be like.
7 dogs, Jeff.
Ding a ding ding ding. Tomorrow's sunny and 63. I think I know what I'm going to do. Digger, how many dogs you got?
There's 7 here.
There's 8 if you include Digger.
8 if you include me.
Yeah.
4 are sheepdogs. 1's a gun dog, and Hank is just
A gun.
at the moment, but he's
Who's a gun dog?
Moses.
I thought you were going to tell me Sophie's a gun dog.
No, she's too old for anything. She could catch rats. She's done some rats.
How come she doesn't moan anymore? Like beg.
I don't know. She's knocking on. She's almost completely blind now.
She hasn't begged in a long time.
No. She's getting really old, Jerry. I don't think she's long left, to be honest.
No. Well, what is she? 13 or 14?
She's 14 this time, yeah.
14. Yeah, you know. I wonder why dogs don't live long.
I don't know.
Like, why? What is that? Like, is it true that 7 years? Like,
They say
is that like,
one of our years is 7 years in a dog year.
how do they
I
know
suppose
that?
they don't.
I don't understand. Like, how can they? Like, I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, 14's old for a dog, yeah. Yeah, she's knocking on. It is. I don't know. It's just an equation they came up with based on the lifespan, the average life.
Is that like so they can justify? Oh, well, she's not really 14. She's 98. Oh, I
Yeah.
don't feel so bad. She's 98. Okay. I don't get like.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Came up with, I suppose, to illustrate it. But yeah, cats. We had a cat that was almost 20 years old at the farm when she passed away. Socks.
Yeah, like little dogs usually live longer than big dogs.
Mm.
Usually. I don't know. Do you think like you know how now dogs have diabetes and cancer? Do you think that was around 20, 30 years ago too?
Yeah, it's always been there. It's just that
But they just didn't know it then.
they're better at detecting it now, aren't they? And there's more tests and stuff. We've lost 3 or 4 dogs to various cancers.
Yeah.
Horrible way. It's never
Yeah.
nice to lose an animal, is it? You lose a pet or a family member, but
No, but you know.
it is what it is. It happens. I think it helps with us. We lose one dog, but we've still always got the others, you know. So it's not like you come home to an empty house and there's no dog there again.
I don't care what they get, as long as they don't get our trains. Could you see if they start sending scale trains to them? It's okay if they send the operator series, but they can't send the rivet counter series to them.
Yeah, don't be sending the good stuff.
Won't be sending the good stuff. I don't know. I just don't know, Digger. All right, 7:50. It's almost time for Sidetrack Sunday. Go over and see what Rick's doing. Rick's building some kit or something. Go see what he's doing. Everybody have a good night. Those of you that have to go to work tomorrow, sucks to be you. Have a good day. Have a good night. See you sometime during the week.
Bye, everyone.
Joey's Kits.
Joey's kit.
Alvito Zany.
Bye.
See ya. Au revoir. See ya. Have a good night. See you folks next time, eh? Yep, eh. See you, hosers.